It's been 2026 for a whole week now. Wait, has it really? So much has happened, it feels like it's been 3 months. Anyway, one goal for 2026 is to do weekly sketches. I've had so many projects going on that I didn't bother to put a number on how many sketches I do per week. This week has one, and that's what I could do. I almost had one more sketch, but the reference image just felt off. At first it was the hand. Are these fingers weird? The size of the hand? But at this angle, you could argue that only 3 fingers would be visible. As for the size, maybe the hand is closer to the camera? Then it was the proportions of the legs, the odd length and thinness of the arms. But I've seen odd poses in photos before. Sometimes the camera just catches the human body in a weird way. I continued on with the sketch, but I just kept running into how weird it felt. Eventually, I ran the photo through a site that claimed to be able to tell if an image was generated by AI. The site said that the image was definitely AI. I tried another site. This one said that it was real. I repeated this with 5 or 6 different sites, getting a different answer every time. I stared at it, and there it was. So obvious that I was honestly a little embarrassed. Her hair is flowing in response to the girl's action, but her clothes hang like she's standing still. I moved on to another reference image, and it immediately felt much better to draw. But this is all yet another example of how imperative our own saved catalogs of reference images are going to become. I've started saving and printing mine, moving old pins off of Pinterest and over to Refern and Cosmos. It's all been a huge time suck, and the raging infection that is AI is infuriating and frankly disheartening. Sidebar, Refern has been temporarily shut down to develop a one-time purchasable app to locally store your reference, to be released later this year. You can join the waitlist at their site. Outside of this, the first week of 2026 has gifted me with a health scare, but I won't be tested for it until the end of January. Hooray for the healthcare system. The lack of control over the situation has prompted the creation of several impulse projects, but can you blame me? But I am going to see if I can put that energy into some planned projects, if I can. Speaking of, some of these major projects have been tenaciously gnawing at the edge of my mind for months. And yet, now that the new year has arrived and the time I set aside for these projects is here, I find myself eagerly staring them in the face and avoiding them. I seem to have such high expectations for myself that I'm scared to start, to try, and to maybe feel like my efforts aren't good enough. In the past, the only remedy for this has been to just try to empty my mind of the project at large, to stop thinking of it as a whole, and to simply start. Just think about the stage where we're at, and keep your head down. And it seems like I'm going to need that distraction. If you want to follow along with those projects, with these weekly sketches and more, they'll be on my socials, all of which can be found at this link tree. Thanks for watching, and let's head into week 2.